Okie doke, I think I have everything set up now. Or actually, let me lower this just a little bit. Okay, cool. So we're going to be taking a look at Gunfire Reborn's new season that just started today. And, before I do that though, actually, do I make a post? Nah, I think I'm good. So, new season, there were a couple of things that they teased about before, like the new boss thing that they're doing, where bosses can be empowered using other bosses' stuff. But we're gonna read some of these new scrolls that we got going on here. So we've got efficient firepower, 50% chance to get 1 extra recovery time when the secondary skill uses less than 50%, and less than 60% secondary skill damage. Oh wait, no, it's a semicolon. 60 an additional 60% secondary skill damage when secondary skill use is less than 50%. That's interesting. Speedy Traveler, an increased 0.5% movement speed for every 100 meters moved up to 60 stacks, and an additional 10% movement speed when reaching 60 stacks. I feel like that would be really good on, I believe it's Konsui. It's been a couple of months since I've played. Big Eater can pick up buns when the HP is full. The overflowing recovery provided by buns will be converted into an equal amount of excess shield and armor, max 10% of shield armor per overflowing recovery. Foundry Blessing. Foundry hits can defeat normal enemies directly or deal 8% and 4% max HP true damage to elites and bosses, cooldown of 5 seconds. Does this mean that we can start running, like, Foundry only? That seems interesting. Rampage time. After entering the stages, minus 40% primary skill cooldown and 40% increased rate of fire that lasts 40 seconds. That could be good for speedrunning. It Takes Two. With the secret scroll, the chance of It Takes Two reappearing increases by 1 level of the last chosen ascension when picking it again, and destroys all It Takes Two. And Claw Spray. Oh. Wait, this is a new weapon. Shoot water jets. Hitting weapons will attach a bubble to them, and continuous hits will cause the bubbles to expand until it explodes. So that sounds kind of like the Needler from Halo, almost. Where if you repeatedly keep hitting enemies with it, the enemy will explode. But we're gonna click on this real quick. So we've got more emotes. Crystal Pecker for the crossbow. That looks really nice, actually. Then we've got a skin for the sword. I don't normally use this one, but this skin looks sick. That's really cool. So we've got, for quests, is there anything here that looks like it would be a bit of a pain to deal with? So far, no. It'd probably be at the very back. Huh. So far, nothing that seems too crazy, actually. Okay. Gameplay. So Season 4. Starlink. Each season has its unique gameplay, bidding players farewell after the season ends. Starlight shines, fate reverses, boss trial on. To counter the growing demon aura, heroes harness astral power to further activate the potential and resonance of occult scrolls, elevating spiritual link to Starlink. Zichao's Jr. also becomes a star envoy, adding players in their adventure. For basic gameplay, richer and stronger Link's effects will be available in the game. Players select a Starlink template before the game begins to activate powerful Starlink effects during the game. I wonder what those are like. Interdependent Fortunes and Ready Room enhance monster select occult scrolls, defeating enemies with monster scrolls during adventure for a chance to drop corresponding occult scroll. Boss Trial. Powers from other bosses will transcend time and space. Boss stage, be cautious. I'm pretty sure that's the thing that they teased before, where bosses can take and use the power of others. Other content, temporary backpack. Players will have 3 temporary backpacks for storing occult scrolls temporarily. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm guessing that's if you go over cap when you're playing, I think, Boundless Dream for Endless. Star Envoy, it's new NPC, Season Talents. Yeah, that's for the pass, basically. Okay. Yeah. It's a lot of things that we just read. Elemental Codex weapon. Click here to select preset bundle for Battlefield. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the enhanced link that they mentioned. So this is the Elemental Codex. I'm guessing this is for as it reads. Central link. I'm guessing any of these would be used to create the general, and then the extra would require these. And because this has 3 nodes on it... Oh wait, no, it's got it there. So 6 out of 6. You would need 6 of any of these, I think, in combination. So probably 3 extra and 3 general links to get the full 6 out of 6 on the thing. I'm gonna see Arcane Study, Swift Adaptation, Storage Limit, no, Arcane Study. This pertains to final damage. It's interesting. We're just gonna use the starting one they gave us. I'm gonna play... Who would be good? I think Layla. And because it's been a while since we last played, we're not gonna quite start at Reincarnation 9, we're just gonna take it at a nice, chill Reincarnation 8. We're gonna select Starlink, of course, Interdependent Fortunes, Transcendent Arsenal, Ascension Fusion, Mission from Above, and because we are playing solo, Lone Wolf, and we're gonna get Jackpot, so that way we don't have to worry too much about, like, forging prices and stuff. Let's go right into it. So I think, because this is Reincarnation 8, we're gonna want some damage immunity. We'll go to the L in a moment. We're gonna go for... I mean, Painkiller would be insane, but let's try to grab Lightning Messenger, sure. Let's grab our weapon first. Save that for last. What do we got? Ooh, new Frenzied Shark. So they made some changes to this that seems really nice. So instead of just bouncing around without and then exploding, it explodes on each bounce that it does. So that's really cool. Wrong button. Link activation. Designate 1 link and consume a cult scroll to increase activate progression by 1. So if we select this, blank scrolls. Oh, I think I see what the purpose of the temporary backpack might be. Okay. So that's just a free link progress that they give. I wonder how Laylo's ability works with the Frenzied Shark. Does it only proc on the first explosion, or on all of them? It's hard to tell there. I think it only affects, like, the first thing it hits, so it might not even, matter. Okay, so, bounce this around. I think it procced twice. Yeah, sure. Divine Energy seems interesting. Because if I'm reading the ability right, first shot that hits an enemy ends the state. But if it's the same shot, due to being the Frenzied Shark, no, it doesn't work. So it's not on the subsequent explosions, it's just whichever thing hits. Ooh. It's really giving me everything to start with. It was great. I can't wait to see how people use the new Frenzied Shark with, Albi. Oh, I just realized I forgot. I need to change something. Where's the description of the stream? Okay, there we go. Whew. Normally I've been on top of it, but because it's been a while, I entirely forgot. Yeah, I think this round's worth it, honestly. I'm just using the mortar wrong, like a doofus, because it's been months. But the description should be updated now. The only thing that I needed to add there was, something for POS. And normally I'm on top of it. Which I think I already said that. Oh. I need... I need something that's not... I guess a bit slow and clunky for a weapon right now. kind of a lot of enemies. I mean, blast weapons? Not blast, I'm thinking of a different game. Weapons like the mortar and frenzied shark that have an explosion to them, they're good on lay low for, like, clearing areas, but I need either stuff that makes reloading faster, or maybe increased magazine capacity. Make it better. Yeah, what do we got? Corrosion Enthusiast. Because if I could get something where it's like, I don't know, trying to think of it off the top of my head. It's not skateboard. Skateboard would be good. It's, it'll come back to me. It's the one where whenever you deal damage, you gain ammo back, or maybe something that uses, like, the reserve before would be nice. I believe that would be Ammo Depot. Because right now, having to still reload in between every no. That's cutting it way too close. Is gonna cost for situations like that. We want to be able to get to a point where we can just kind of, like, rapidly shotgun and move between enemies. That might be the lizard. So what do we got? Yeah. Why not? Because I think we can inflict shock pretty easily. An illusion. Ooh. But we have a new weapon here. What's this? So, Crane Chant, this looks to be a music instrument. Fires plum blossoms that slightly track enemies, gains weapon resources, resource cap 16 when shooting or using hero skills. Releases a shadow crane causing AoE damage, plus 40% increased base weapon damage, minus 50% accuracy, and lucky shot chance increased by 20. Oh, that's cool. Wait. That's an attack. When it's fully charged, I pair that with Fatal Current. Does it receive the benefit? If it does, that could be some crazy damage. Oh, this is a bad zone. Oh. Okay, Corrosion Enthusiast is gonna get me killed. I called it. Granted, I backed myself up into a corner, but I called it. Break 30 jars or barrels. I didn't even realize that I had broken those, but that's probably because of mortar. Okay. I think that one, I mean, we can keep refreshing it, but I'd like to stick to what's on the front page. Let's not do Lightning Messenger this time. We'll do counter violence. I love counter violence on Layla. Because it doesn't matter what weapon you use. Oops. I've been playing so much crap champions. Because interact in this game is F, interact in crab champions is E. So this replaces the skill links, now that I realize it. Dual Fang? Nah, I want that funny music instrument. Yeah, Lightning Governor seems good. Hmm. Ah, it's too late. I don't think this run's worth, doing the self-revive this early on. Okay. So if I wanted to go ranged... Spellcaster, yeah... This. Okay. That's a new spiritual remnant. Royal Guard guarantees elite monster at the end of a pre-boss stage. I can't say I've seen this one before. This one seems new. Counter violence again. Oh. Wait. Huh. That's interesting. Ooh, brick or bloody drill. Or I could do deafening more. I'll do deafening mortar. We have counter violence, so this can crit. Which is hilarious. I never liked cavalry, honestly. I think among the, those rifles, I think cavalry's my least favorite. I do like Dragon Chaser, but only if I have the build for it. Rational consumption this early? I wonder if I put in the temporary backpack. Where is my temporary backpack? Okay, here. If it's in my temporary backpack, and I interact with a peddler, does it go down? Like, can I hold on to that until later on when I need it? Because if I can, that's gonna be a neat little thing to try and abuse. Dang, not enough range. Sure. What the heck? I know what I just said, but I think this run might be worth it. It's just taking some time to get used to it, because I've been playing primarily just Warframe and Crab champions. I'm coping. Where did... I think I need Lifesaver, though, if I ever find it. Or maybe triple comeback. But preferably not triple comeback. It's early on, sure. No, why can't I move? Corrosion damage. Oh, that's not good. Even if it's not my preferred bow, I think having a backup would be nice. Wait a minute, it's the same ammo type. That's not good. Wait, Lifesaver. My wish has been granted in the monkey paw curls. Wait. Oh, that's just a marker for where the enemies will spawn once I get about here? Yeah. And then I think... Oh, no, they're just gonna run out. was gonna say, I think if I hit here, blast radius should hit them, but I'm wrong. Hit at least 40 times. Wait, 60 times. I don't like all of these traps being here. Spawn? What? Ooh. Okay, I'll take a lightning Xana over the bow. Elemental bestowment, that gives us elemental reaction. We'll take that. Hmm. This paired with counter violence. Not really getting things that we need, but... Wait, no, I'm on the entirely wrong character for this. I think. But it's still an octopus. It's like a really good weapon. Wait, this thing's still alive? Ooh, it's this. I'm not gonna take it. Early reception. Consume a occult scroll, summon Starlight. Depending on the Starlight color, obtain different occult scroll rewards. What could that possibly mean? Oh. Orange, purple, blue. Random scroll requires random scroll for Link. Choose one of two. Choose from 3 required random scrolls, which include at least one core Link occult scroll. So if I were to put in, I don't know, capacity overdraft, what would that get me? Purple and blue are higher. If I were to put this, same thing. Blue would be higher. Blue would be higher. I'm going to put in capacity overdraft. And what do we get? Blue. So random. Every 3 seconds without using primary or secondary skills, plus 20% weapon damage up to 3 stacks. Every 3 seconds without firing, increased skill damage. Huh. It's an interesting mechanic. We don't want to turn it into a Gemini weapon. These two remove. I don't personally think Thunder Turbo's worth running. And then I never use Thunderbolt Converter. We got it. Okay. I don't know if we're going to want to Gemini effect this, so we'll just keep it at 4 before we go up to 5. Ooh. Okay. So Golem... Oh... Well, that doesn't do too much damage. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Back to the octopus. Okay, so we learned 2 things. The music instrument doesn't have as much range as I thought it would, and it, what was I gonna say? The damage bonus with Layla was saying doesn't seem to be that big. I guess that's the 2 things. We're gonna switch characters. See how others kind of interact with things here. Counter violence. We're gonna try for an octopus build, maybe. Extended magazine. Here's a magazine increase. And then maybe this time we'll be past the first area. I forgot how much damage you can take in this game. Which is weird considering I've been playing Crab Champions this whole time, and the amount of damage you can take in that can get pretty crazy. Oh, I didn't check. I forgot to check to see if fractional consumption went down when I interacted with that peddler. Oops. That's a feels bad moment. Brutal gloves. All of these are pretty good options. I'm gonna take brutal gloves because there's a chance that if we get a peculiar chest, we can upgrade it. Right, it's right click. Five chances. I'll take that, actually. I mean, this early on, it's a bit rough to take that, but 5 chances to take both, in the case they're all good, is probably worth it. Huh. I didn't know it's a thing. Okay. Wait. They didn't aggro? Pupil, I will honestly take this over Dragon Breath. Or I could take the Hell. Hmm. I'm gonna back it up. I think keeping that as weapon backup would be good in case I don't like Pupil. I don't know what this thing means by recovery time. Does it mean, like, reload? Corrosion Enthusiast? No, that got us killed one time. Good and Evil. That's actually pretty good to have early on. What the? Oh, we have Copycat. Some bursts in movement speed bug me. Whenever I play Warframe, sometimes there will be a Volt on the team, and we'll be heading to extract and they just use the fourth ability and buff everyone's movement speed out of nowhere. And then I crash into a wall, get lost. Soul Strike damage. You know what? Yeah. I think taking both of those is a good idea. Where the heck did you materialize out of? Nope. I can... already limit... Wait a minute. Did that mean in total? I should have gone with that piercing. Do not like this. One bit. This room's quite nice when you're playing, Fox, though. Oh, being called, hold. Okay, so anyways, we got Capacity Overdraft, Elemental Torrent, and Flesh and Bones. Don't I need one of these things? I could have swore I did. Elemental Torrent. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna deal with... Oh, right, flamethrower. He goes through the shield. So select one of my scrolls and give him it. You. You. No. Nope. Brew gloves. Torrent. Yes. Yes. None of these are worth giving away. But I may as well use, this one. See what I get. That was worth it. That was worth the gamba. Okay, so what do we got? Crit damage? Lightning? If I didn't already know what Flame Talisman was, this would be a bit incomprehensible. Grinding Ink, Eye of the Storm. We want Flame Talisman and Electro Dominance, definitely. I think let's get rid of some Soul Chain things. These two we don't need. Because that's not the build we're going for. Sag Pupil, Accuracy. Wait. Oh, that makes it to where I can just tap fire without needing to charge for accuracy. This is a problem. Man, that 8 lightsaber, that sucks. We did just get a Starlink, though. Wait, no? Oh yeah, Guardian Warrior, we did. It doesn't move it to the top? Unless I... No, never mind. Increased damage resistance. Actually, no. Keeps flamethrower because there's still shield guys in the next area. What Gamba do you have for me this time? Oh, no Gamba. Let's go. This? If we... I mean, I don't think we necessarily need stable supply. We need that for that. Bullet light and stable supply. I guess we'll get rid of that so that way we can get elemental infusion. Wait. Oh, monster evil banishing talisman? Wait. What? Oh, they changed it. I didn't read because I selected things out of habit. So wait, those were monster effects. So that means everything I selected is what they're affected by. So it's the other way around compared to the before. Evil Banishing Talisman, I will gladly take that. Because I want to stack as many curses as possible, and then possibly get Evil Devouring Sword. Maybe this will be the good one. No. I love how I haven't played this game in months and I still do this without a second thought. No, we don't want to do that. Let's get a random weapon, see if we get anything that's better. That is not better than anything that I have, even though one of them is a starting weapon. I will, however, take the elemental cube. The cubey cube. Glazed barrier. You. Why does this modifier have to exist, man? What you selling? I already have that. But this could be good for bosses. So we'll take this, and then we can temporary backpack. Ooh, so we can get rid of the Vindicative nature and, like, pawn it off to, the owl the next time I see him. Oh, for the love of... Curse Scroll. Very fortunately enough for me, I have Evil Banishing Talisman. I missed. Okay. I swear, the tracking on these tornadoes in this area is sometimes the scariest thing I've ever seen. They just kind of heat seek. And in every playthrough, they're the bane of my existence. Oh, hey, Flame Talisman. Cool. It seems every time they update this game, like, some of the language stuff gets a bit broken. But if I'm not mistaken, what Flame Talisman does is something about fire damage and ammo capacity. But that's just a knowledge check. So we'll hand over this Vindicative Nature. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I'm good. Wait. I'm stupid. And I should probably raise this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Starfly would actually be insane. We'll grab that. Jet Octopus, we will... I'm thinking. Nah. Fast loader, yes. What's, I have to wait for combat to end before I can check that safely. Okay, cool. So what's this? It's the Elemental Codex. For 5 seconds. Okay. Self-damage. Share elemental advantages, that'd be good. And that's an elite over there. It'd be cool if we got an enhanced elite assassin. That's a problem. Okay, now we just gotta survive till that thing ends. Cool. Premium membership? I will gladly take that. Okay, border, no. Big Eater. Can pick up buns when HP is full, though. Overflowing recovery provided by buns will be converted into an equal amount of excess shield and armor. Max 10% of the shield and armor per overflowing recovery. I wonder how that, will go with if we had... It's not flesh to bone, it's paranormality. That feels like it let me enhance it more times than I should have been able to. Oh, that's a good illusion. Backup weapon. And also we can get rid of this hell because we don't need it anymore at this point. Yeah, +6 temporary weapon levels. Revealer, no. Break the ice, I will gladly take. So we lose Flame Talisman, but we get those. That seems like a fine trade-off. Because if I can't read to confirm what Flame Talisman does, there's not really much of a point in doing it. I may play this game quite a bit and have every achievement, but that doesn't mean I remember every skill off the top of my head. Especially when I haven't played for months. Curse, cool. Sweetness after hardship. Each Starlight reception has a 20% chance to refund costs a cult scroll, 5% chance per cursed scroll, up to 50. Oh, cool. Does this mean that whenever I gambo with the occult scroll, that it will essentially give it back to me if I get that 20%? I need a good elemental weapon, like maybe a talisman to Gemini effect. Actually, that could have been it. but nah, I'm good. Okay, so this gives us... Ooh, I like these odds. Please be orange. Nice! Okay. I think Genesis. Retry chance 40? So if I put in, I don't know, fast loader. Oh! It does give us the scroll back. Cool. So we are at... Let's see. What time was this? Gotta double check. 118. So it's good to know that when it does trigger, we get the scroll back. Which one's the real one? Wait a minute. I think it's this one. No? Uh-oh. Oops. Wait a minute. Tempest. I don't think I've messed around with this yet. So what do we got? Mark duration, increase weapon damage, projectile +1. So as we keep firing, it gains energy. And then... Or wait, no, it's as we hold it. So then now that we have energy... Oh. Wait, no, I don't... Bollocks. I didn't want Lucky Roulette. I wanted to backpack that. Because that messes with the Lone Wolf Spiritual Blessing I started with. Lightning damage. It's a pretty good crit illusion, though. I think I kind of want to stick to, like, fire corrosion. Yeah, like this. I don't think we're going to use Tempest. Jungle of Thorns with Golem. That's rough. But fortunately, this weapon's just really good. Ooh, richest privileges. And now we have Demon Executioner. What does Demon Executioner do? Oh, Essence Chain. I... So remaining times 1. We're gonna go for... this. And we're gonna trade in Fast Loader, because we didn't want that before. And Lucky Roulette. And now we should have Fire Arcana, which converts this weapon's damage to fire, and because of the elemental share, we also have Corrosion, which gives us a pretty good combination. It's weird that they're giving all these scrolls to the monsters, though. More curses. I'm at low health. That may not be worth it. I guess bloody ammo. We got here. Enhanced Spirit Bible? And Merciless Combat. That's insane. That's actually insane. That those two just randomly drop from, like, one of the things. Wait. Oh. I should have backed that up, because I can use that to feed the owl. What is wrong with me? Okay. What do you got? Peddler, always... I had that before. I also had that before. I think to keep the random play thing, I'm not gonna... Bloody ammo? I think just back that up, honestly. Also, I do have to do a trade. Wait, did it not count one of the previous ones? Because it says I purchased 2 things, but only 1 trade done. Something don't sound right with that. Well, we've become busted beyond repair now. Yeah, let me up. Yep. What do you got? Nope, refresh. Yep. I'm not even using this thing's ability. What if I did start using its ability? Oh, cool. even more. I don't think I even have to move at this point. I just look in the general direction of things and they die. What's next? An elite's gonna spawn. No? Okay. It's probably next area, though. This is incredibly broken. Third time unlucky. Cool. Now if we get more peculiar chests, we can get more curses. On the house, cool. We have a ton of bonus health. Like a ridiculous amount. I don't know that this thing can crit, so I'm not going to do that. Somewhere around here, I think, is... Nope. Okay. Because sometimes it spawns in a weird location down there. The vault. Ooh. Wait, weapon boost, what's that? Is this what I think it is? If the current weapon lacks an enhance attribute, obtain a random enhance attribute. So lucky shot... What's the enhancement? Is it the lucky shot chance, or... No, that's from, my ability. Curse scroll. What do we got? Wait. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Wonder how fast I delete this elite. I can target it. There we go. I think we have Against the Flow, so that pairs with that perfectly fine. Or I could be mistaken. What do you got? Ooh, Gambit time. Okay, so Bloody Ammo, what do we got? Murder Challenge or Priced HP? We don't have much health, so that's not worth it. Ooh, and we got it back, so we get to use it again. It's the same thing. Truly. Best choice is Coin Shot. That's amazing. Oh, that's why. I'm gonna put in a Blink Scroll. No. Well, if it's all Curiosity Box, it doesn't matter, because it's all gonna be the same thing it leads to, actually. I'll save the final select all thing for maybe if we get something better. What do we got? Spirit Feline. Perfect. And Ninja's Discipline. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the one that increases lucky shot chance until we get a lucky shot, right? Yeah. Oh, minus 10 stacks after dealing weapon damage. Jungle Thorns again. Hello? There we go. Just took a moment. Oops. Gold medal, nice. If we manage to have it set to lightning, that could have been better. Instead of, fire. I should have thought about that. But we don't have anything towards Lightning Arcana, so we're not going to do it. Instead, we'll do this. A Point Blank, and we'll pair it with, I guess, Energy Sandal, because we don't need that. So now we have Extended Magazine. Extravagant Consumption. Cool. I'll take that. Another Curse. And more Curse. Right. I don't think I have that thing set, because you need Mysterious Jokel. think I'm just gonna start ignoring the weapons and stop, Actually, wait, no, I think one of the challenges is to get that, so I might have to, at least for this one. Wait, is this better? No. Especially since my current thing's 25. But we're just gonna beeline for the boss. I don't think there's any need for, like, any of the vaults. You know, we must be doing some insane amount of damage for ignoring pain to basically have hardly any difference here. This would be a problem in Reincarnation 9, though. Let's trade in... I need those. Guess this. Yeah, gold medal and ninja's discipline, I think. Or maybe instead of gold medal. Oh wait, no, this is just one thing at a time. What am I thinking? Thunderscream? Gamba Thunderscream. Nice. We have low life, we don't need Enduring Caster. Magnetic Coil. Be just a nice chill run at Reincarnation 8. No, I don't want to destroy a cursed scroll. I want to keep them. Hoard them. Mount Garter Arctic Walrus. Interesting. wonder if we'll get Gluttony or Polar Monarch. Knowing my luck, it's probably Gluttony. I don't see Polar Monarch that often. Or at least it doesn't feel like I see it all that often. Wait. Oh, that was the last opportunity for the chest. I called it. It is Gluttony. Greedy Choice provides one opportunity to pick up all 3 occult scrolls in a treasure chest at once. The occult scrolls obtained cannot be discarded, and after the selection opportunities are exhausted, Greedy Choice will automatically be destroyed. Cool. Is this special ammo? No, it's normal ammo. I don't gain benefit from that. I mean, maybe. I don't think my range is enough for that. Okay. So we're gonna keep this at 50. Or wait, season task. Is there anything about upgrades? Upgrade. Is there anything that wants us to put it at like 60 or something ridiculous? No. Easy. Using grade level D out. 7. So cool. That's interesting. Oh yeah, and as things get better, more upgrades. Starlight dim probability increases, boss drop 1 blank scroll, unlock all preset templates, unlock spiritual blessing super link. I wonder what that one is. Unlocks season, spiritual blessing, prepare ahead, and more is better. Do I get to see prepare ahead and more is better from here? I think I'm gonna hop in momentarily just so that way I can see what those are. Let's take out Lynn. So more is better in, what was the other one? Oh, prepare ahead, we saw it just a moment ago. Dang it. Prepare ahead. Select 3 links to increase their activate progression by 1. Obtain 1 extra blank scroll after defeating a boss, and +1 synthesis count at Star Envoy and boss stage. That seems really good. And then, more is better. Obtain 3 blank scrolls immediately for each activated link, including manual off links, all damage plus 20%, dash primary skill and set cooldown recovery speed plus 5%, and shield and armor and HP cap plus 10 points each. Cool. Alright, well, I think that's going to be all for today, though. Might play more off-screen, though. Because it's been a while since I played this game, and I kind of enjoy it. I might do some Reincarnation 9 runs later as I get the thing increased. Because this gets better, I think, once I reach 40, maybe. We'll see how things happen in Reincarnation 9. Have a good day, everyone.